It's time for a new vlog, with it being the first of the month. This is my second attempt at recording it because I ran out of iPhone storage. I'm using my iPhone 15. So it's been a hectic month for the last couple of weeks, 1 month, with the family household being decorated and there's still work to be done. So it's kind of things are nearly finished, but there's still work to be done, especially with the run up to Christmas. So that's why things like streaming on Twitch and then my uploads have been irregular when the amount of videos I've been uploading. So hopefully things should be back to normal. But it's been really tiring and trying to film new content because obviously with what's been going on in the household, and there's been a few accidents with a few family members, including myself and a close relative. So that's been a lot of drama as it is already, and with it being autumn here in the UK, it's getting a lot. Obviously the clock's gone back, so it's darker, it's been cold, it's been torrential rain, which I've got soaked a good few times, which has been quite annoying. And even trying to find things like a decent anorak to help when it's been raining, not being easy to find. And the ones, either don't find them in the right size, not the right color, or they're really expensive. So that's been a complete pain in the backside in trying to sort things out. But that's why my YouTube videos have been kind of irregular at the moment. As before, luckily I had some items that I had recorded from before, so they're not exactly like years ago, but from a few good, maybe month or two ago. So thank God, and, that I record a few batches of some of the stuff that I do. So that's been, helps me being able to record stuff and then keep up a regular content on my YouTube channel. And so what I've been up to, apart from doing stuff around the house, it's been very tiring, and obviously it's not been feeling very great. Hospital appointments, GP appointments, so it's being able to balance that, and it's not over yet. So I've got all that to do. And then obviously there's been the recent hurricane in Jamaica, where I've got family over there, so on both sides of the family. So it's been, trying to find that everyone's okay, because obviously they're saying it's been categorized as a disaster, and some parts of the island have lost power. So we got that there. And then it's been like drama where an item that I ordered off of Amazon, which normally I get them to deliver it to a local pickup point, my local Asda where I shop, and then they said they couldn't deliver it, which I've done a rant video on this, which you'll see this by the time this is uploaded. And then when I rang Amazon, they said that the guy tried to deliver it at a post office, which one is closed, and two, that's not what the delivery item is. And as of the 1st of November, which is today, I've managed to pick it up and done that unboxing video, so you can learn more about that. And then I picked up another item from HMV, which I thought which was available to be pre-order months ago, and I thought I could pick it up at my local HMV, which means I had to travel out to go to the HMV. And because in the past, when it comes to getting steel books, I've managed to go in, pick it up in the store. It sold out months ago, came back a week before release, which was the 27th for Superman. And when I went to my local HMV, they didn't have any. They never got none were delivered there to any of them. And just as when I was going home to go, my internet kicked in, and then HMV online had them in stock. So it was a rush to try and get internet access, which I had the accident and smashed my shin again. So it's the second time I've hit it on my knee. But then after a few kerfuffles with trying to order it, I did manage to order it. It was dispatched, and you can see the unboxing and video of that soon on my YouTube channel. So it's kind of worth the sacrifice in trying to get that done. And I've recently been collecting a lot more DVDs, which I don't normally do a lot of DVD unboxings unless it's my limited edition DVD collection. And or some TV shows, especially British sitcom TV shows, especially older ones, where they're only available on DVD. So you're going to see a lot more of those, and maybe I might show a lot more of my limited edition DVD collection I picked up a good few Blu-ray pickups, whether it's box sets, movies, as well as a couple of steelbooks. So you got all that to look forward to, and also some more video game pickups that I've got as well, of video games. And there's been a bit drama with one of them, with it's Sonic Origins Plus, which I got for the Xbox Series X stroke Xbox One. Got it, and it's the second time I bought it. The first time I got it from CEX and didn't realise, obviously, that we'd been second hand, that the extra Game Gear Sonic games are on a separate redeemable code, which obviously with it being second hand, it's been used. So I returned it within an hour. It was to give you 48 hours anyway. They only give you back the 10 pack, and they only give you back the credit, store credit. And then even when I initially bought it, it was meant to be 12, but they didn't put the right sticker on it. So they gave it to me for 10. Obviously, I gave it back because the thing was unredeemable, was redeemed. Managed to find it on the game collection. Did the unboxing of that, and obviously that's brand new, so I get access to the Sonic Game Gear games, which I'm not even good at the Sonic games anyway, but I'm quite decent. But I initially wanted it for Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic CD, because the other Sonic games, I've got them either on the PS3 or part of the Mega Drive Classic Collection, which I bought digitally on the PS3, but it's just nice to sit there and have it. So if people are interested, I might even do a playthrough, not a playthrough, but, you know, gameplay of those particular games. But it's nice because I just wanted to try out Sonic CD really, and Sonic and Knuckles. So I've got a couple of other games as well to showcase, and some other games that I've already filmed, so you can check those out. And then those of you seen the unboxing video of the Space 1999 Season 1 DVD, where the first time where you would have seen we would have unboxed it together, you'd have seen that somebody wrote a swear word on the disc was cracked, returned it to Music Magpie, and then got a refund. And then somebody on Amazon on eBay was selling it, and then Music Magpie got another copy in, so it was a choice between trusting Music Magpie again or eBay seller. And the eBay seller got rating, but when I ordered it and got it, all the person did was they downloaded it and burned it onto a DVD disc, which I guess will work on my DVD player, but not my PlayStation consoles. And then a day on the 31st of October, Music Magpie got another copy of the Season 1 of Space 99. So I'm hot, which on through the eBay site, they were selling it a discount of £5 off, and within a £5 eBay, with a £5 lottery win, which I got that same day, by the way, which I put back in my account, I ended up getting it for £11. So that's kind of a bargain. So I'm hoping that, touch wood, that third time's the charm, and they don't, it's not even the same one that I returned back, or we don't have any problems with that. But I won't do a full unboxing video of that, because you already would have seen it, but I will showcase the actual that particular item once it actually arrives. So yeah, what to expect. And then also Luigi's Mansion is, as you know, recently been on the 30th of October. Is on the Nintendo NSO, obviously only on Switch too. We can play the GameCube. I think, yeah, sometimes you can play the GameCube games, and I did 40 minutes gameplay of that, so you can check that out. I did that last night, so I do apologise for my gameplay and maybe a lack of commentary here and there, because it's sometimes difficult trying to focus and concentrate on the game. So I do apologise if my gameplay or my commentary isn't up to snuff, so to speak. So if people are interested, I might showcase some more of it. I'm not going to do a proper playthrough of it, and I either will do more of it or play it in my own time. But I'm just really glad to play the game again. I did play it a couple of decades ago when it first came out, when I had my GameCube, which I still have, a purple one, which, by the way, I ordered the black one and they gave me the purple one from Al Price, if people remember that store here in the UK. But I never originally owned Luigi's Mansion. Somebody years ago lent me it, and I only had it for a couple of days to play, and I enjoyed it. And over the years, even with still having my GameCube and also having the Wii, which was backward compatible to play GameCube games, I've always been on the lookout to try and get Luigi's Mansion cheap, but it was always expensive getting it secondhand. But now I get to play it on the NSO service, and so far I'm really enjoying it despite my bad gameplay, and slowly getting the hang of it, slowly but surely. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm looking forward to, at some point, in the future to playing the 2 other sequels, but so far I'm really enjoying the game. So what to expect this month? You're gonna see more, and I got some good clothing pickups that I got from JD Sports, and one was an absolute, or 2 of the items are actual, which are a set, are an absolute bargain. And there was a bit of drama in JD Sports in terms of picking up those items, but I'll explain more when I do the video. That another JD Sports pickup which I got before, a few weeks before that, so I'll be showcasing that as well. More Blu-ray pickups that I've got, Blu-ray steelbook pickups, DVDs, video game pickups. I need to really start doing a lot more of my art books that I've got of the last year and a half, which I got from Forbidden Planet. So I've got that to kind of showcase, and yeah, that's what, and hopefully more streaming, which I've been doing Forza Motorsport, and then I upload it to YouTube. And I think I've got either 1 level or 2 levels left of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which I need to finish off, and you can see the full playthrough of that on YouTube, because obviously it only allows you to store it on Twitch for a certain amount of time. And then we'll see about trying out doing another playthrough of some other games I've got in my collection across the different formats, because there's absolutely loads of them. And as I said before, here in the UK now, it's autumn, the clock's gone back, it's a lot colder, so the heating's gone back on, the dry leaves and torrential rain, which I think I've already mentioned. So it's all that goody stuff to kind of look forward to. And then there's Christmas, and then Halloween, which just finished, with the people firing the fireworks, which I'm not a fan of fireworks, not because I'm scared of them, but I just don't kind of just all know the terms of how late they do it. Then because I've got a cat, I know people have got other pets that can make a complete pain in the arse when these people fire. And then I've seen kids in my locker area firing around fireworks, which it makes to wonder how it is that the police aren't doing anything, and then 2, how they even getting them in the first place. But I don't know, I'm behind. Maybe I'm turning into an old fart. But and then my one fun thing I want to mention is about, I don't know if anyone, especially I don't know if it's here in the UK, but I've noticed that customer service is kind of really bad, whether it's in shops or online. I remember when customer service used to be good. As long as if there's something that was wrong with a product that you bought, or maybe a poor service, as long as you're not abusive to the people, somebody in the shop or even online, and you can complain about something like what I had to do with the Amazon delivery, which you can check out YouTube short. It used to be fairly good, and people sorted it out. Luckily with this particular item with Amazon, they sorted it out. But even I had to kind of explain it twice to the person, even though that they told me to ring back up once I got the item to get the gift balance. But generally speaking, I don't know. For me, it's either customer service to be bad, where people don't really want to be there. Where I've been in my like a Burger King, and you can see, I know people, some of these jobs aren't well highly paid or stressful, but you can read of people's body language or the aura of that they just don't want to be there, and it kind of shows sometimes. And then just in general with people, I don't know if it's, especially here in London, where I live, where people just seem to be kind of just rude and horrible to each other. And I don't know, I'm probably just showing my age now, but yeah, it's just not a comfortable thing to see in this day and age. That's why sometimes I miss kind of the old days when things were a lot more cheerful and a lot more hopeful, and things to look forward to and exciting. But now things seem to be, I don't know, a lot more dreary these days. So yes, I'm going to wrap up me doing the vlog for November, and then the next one you'll see will be in the 1st of December, which obviously then I'm going to be 4 weeks into Christmas by the time we do the next vlog. So yeah, again, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe, keep dry. And for those in Jamaica, because I've got family over there, especially with the the hurricane, and I know people have got people in Jamaica. Hopefully, you haven't been too badly affected, and obviously it's been a disaster over there in terms of the flooding and houses been destroyed. So hopefully, the countries across the world can help, and things can come back to some kind of normality over there. So my thoughts and prayers are to all of those in Jamaica. And I said before, I've heard a few from my family already, and they seem to be okay over there. So see you again in the next vlog in December 2025.